Usually you picture Amon Corner with sunshine and rainbows and all that. Well, we have been dealing with clouds and overcast skies, and really not something you'd see on the Masters postcard.
Do you want some comedy? Look up Anteater GIFs. Oh, there's some good ones.
The Whitesboro Bearcats have their new head football coach and athletic director. Today at a school board meeting, the board decided to move forward with the hiring of Cody Fagan. And coming up tonight at 10, we'll hear from the Oklahoma Sooners as they prepare for their first round game on Friday against Ole Miss.
And right now it's 71-70, Tech's winning. So if you had the over, you're sleeping well tonight.
And instead of the twosomes you typically see on Saturday and Sunday, we'll be going back to the groups of three. After allowing Portland its first playoff win in 3 years, the Thunder now play Game 2 down 1-0, still with a chance to get home court in the series before it heads to OKC. Welcome to Arlington, Texas, AT&T Stadium. Welcome to the Cotton Bowl in Dallas, Texas, Stillwater, Oklahoma. Welcome back to the Star. I'm Dan Lindblad reporting from the Masters. Well, we've been telling you all week how good this Oklahoma State golf program is, and they proved it once more today. Ricky Fowler shooting 2 under par. He's tied for 11th with Tiger Woods in there as well. A couple of guys shooting even, including Tway and Victor Hovland. How about that? The amateur getting in at even and tied for 29th. He talked about his round and the excitement of playing in the Masters.
I almost had to kind of get out of my own head because I was just trying to grind, okay, I'm in a bad spot, I need to make a par, instead of just kind of, relaxing and just, do my best and kind of letting it all sink in. But, yeah, I mean, it was awesome.
Charles Howell III not far behind Hovland. He's tied for 44th at 1 over. But all the guys proud to be Oklahoma State Cowboys and proud to represent them on the big stage.
Yeah, it's cool. Coach Bratton's out here caddying for Victor. We got 3 Cowboys also here, and we got a lot of Cowboys to play on tour, so it says a lot about the program, and it's one of the best, and I was fortunate to be able to go there.
Yeah, I was definitely proud to go there, and we went there for one reason, to play golf, and it's nice to see us continuing to do that.
As for Jordan Spieth, it's a day he might want to forget. 3 over. He's tied for 63rd. In terms of who's leading after round 1, Bryson DeChambeau from SMU. He's tied with Brooks Koepka, both them playing side by side. They will again tomorrow as they both shoot a scorching 6 under 66. And we will keep an eye on Jordan Spieth, again, dangerously close to missing the cut this time around, as well as some of those Oklahoma State golfers that are going to try to keep moving on up on that leaderboard. Cut night is Friday, so it's an exciting day of golf. Reporting from the Masters in Augusta, Georgia, Dan Lindblad, K10 Sports. We're in the final weeks of the high school baseball regular season, and in North Texas, a big-time rivalry could have an immediate impact on the playoffs. Sherman traveling to Denison. What a matchup on the mound tonight. OU signee Christian Rubeck dueling against Houston Baptist football signee Blaze Benson. Rubeck first. He gets the strikeout first inning. Then Benson with a runner on first forces the grounder into the 6-3 double play. Great defense on display for both sides. Then Rubeck gets the inning-ending strikeout. Benson throws 5 scoreless. Rubeck 6 2/3 scoreless. Denison gets 4 in the 6th, and they go on to win tonight 4-0. Bell squaring off with Van Alstyne. VA up 2-1, looking for more. Chopper to third. Check out Kason Hushke. The great throw to get the out at first. Later on, Van Alstyne still at the plate. Samuel Tormos finds the gap in deep center field. He's going to get on his horse, slide in safely at second for the double, but Bells would again escape without giving up a run. Bottom 7, Bells down 2-1. Hushke at the plate looking for the walk-off. Brett Gallagher gets the strikeout to end the inning. Van Alstyne gets the road win over Bells 2-1. Whitesboro hosting Pilot Point. Whitesboro down 2-0. Bottom 4, Jake McCorkle lifts one to left. It nearly gets out of town, but he would settle for an RBI double as Cody Wolf scores. Still 2-1, bottom 6, Riley Dixon grounds one to short. The low throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Runners on first and third. McCorkle at the plate. The wild pitch brings in Wolf to tie the game. McCorkle would later walk it off with a single as Whitesboro gets the home win 3-2. Plainview visiting Kingston, runner on second. Britton Sperry chops it to the pitcher. A high throw allows Jake Warren to come around to score for Plainview. Indians looking for more runs, but Braden McGehee shuts it down, getting the grounder to a 4-6-3 double play. Kingston out of a jam. Redskins trying to get on the scoreboard themselves. Peyton Weber has other ideas, gets the strikeout with the high heat. Connor Brister walks it off in the 8th as Kingston wins it 2-1. So now on to the Thunder on the verge of elimination. They have to travel to Portland and try to end a 10-game road playoff losing streak. They need Westbrook to provide more points. He went 0 for 10 after that 3 in the second quarter, whereas Lillard scored 15 points in the third and put the Thunder on the brink of elimination.
Obviously, we're down 3-1. All we can really do right now is, watch the film, try to make some corrections and adjustments, and get ready for Game 5.
Honestly, that's what we got to do. Defensively, we're gonna be locked in. For us, it's just about rhythm. We'll get in the flow. We'll get in the rhythm. The ball will find its way in the hole. We just got to keep at it.
And we'll just have to wait and see how that game goes. Unlike a lot of young golfers in America, Victor Hovland didn't grow up watching the Masters.
The best memory I have from really watching the full coverage of it is when Adam Scott won. And I'm sure I watched it before that, but it wasn't as big as it is over here where everybody watches it.
Hovland is a junior at Oklahoma State. He helped the Pokes to the 2018 NCAA Championship and followed that up with a win at the U.S. Amateur Championship. The latter clinching his trip to the Masters, becoming the first Norwegian player to play at Augusta National.
I try not to put the bar that low, if that makes sense, because there's only been one guy on the PGA Tour that has had status from Norway. Try not to think about that too much. I just want to, be a good player.
Hovland won't feel alone at the Masters. 4 other former OSU golfers will join Hovland in Augusta, and his caddy will be OSU golf coach Alan Bratton.
He's obviously caddied there a couple times before, and he knows a lot of people. He knows, kind of how everything works behind the scenes. So I take a lot of comfort from that.
Both ready for Thursday and hopeful to see the weekend.
It never disappoints. Augusta National, to just walk around and be a spectator. Don't ever turn down an opportunity to go there. If you get a chance, it's an amazing place, whether you're a golfer or not.
I still think if I play my game, I can beat those guys. So, and that's kind of the mindset I think you need going into those tournaments. You can't be just awestruck forever.